My name is Brandon and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see in here, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button so you stay notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, let's get straight on with today's video. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Is That More Brandon. So in today's video I'm going to be doing the 38th episode of Love Island. So without further ado, let's begin the video. So at the beginning of the episode, we found out that Casey and Claudia had a first quick chat together. And Claudia said that they'd never really spoken about the Lana situation. Casey said that obviously her and him get on as friends and that's about it. But obviously I think here Claudia was still a little bit unsure because obviously he did choose her in the challenge and say, isn't it obvious? Kai and Sanam had a quick chat and he basically said to her that he felt like he had struggled since Casa Amor. And he also went on to say that Tanya is the biggest hypocrite. He decided to put Claudia as the least trustworthy to kind of avoid drama. Sanam said that obviously drama is not going to affect what she is feeling for him. So it doesn't matter whether there's a third person involved in any sort of drama, she still likes him. Will, Jessie, Casey and Claudia had a quick chat and Will said that Casey seemed a lot happier since when he got back from Casa Amor. And Claudia said that she hasn't obviously forgotten about the situation, but she's going to try and put it behind her. With Ron and Olivia said to him that she would rather Kai have put her name and told her why she's not trustworthy, rather than just picking someone else to kind of avoid confrontation. And she went on to say that he gives comments and criticisms and critiques, but he doesn't like it when people give it back to him. He kind of just shuts down the conversation. With Will and Jessie, Will said that there could have been potential between him and Layla, and Jessie said that lying to her is what's going to make or break their situation, because obviously she doesn't want him to be lying to her, she wants him to be telling the truth. And she basically said that if he lies once, how much has he actually lied previously in the past, or just generally, if someone lies, how many lies have they then told before that? With Jessie also questioning, has he not told me the truth? Kai and Olivia actually went for a quick chat again, and then obviously as they were walking out of the kitchen, Sanam just shouted, with or without your toast, because I think she just made Kai toast for breakfast. And Olivia said to him that picking Claudia was a bit of a cop-out and it shows that Kai is fake. And Kai just basically said, I don't want confrontation, you do you and let me be me, and then just walked away from that conversation. So again, it's that thing of Olivia's just trying to get a response from him, even just, not even a sorry at this point, I think just for him to go, look, I know I was in the wrong. I don't know, he's kind of making all these allegations and accusations about Olivia, but then when she asks him about it, he shuts it down and tries to change the topic. And Max said that he obviously wants to try and understand the issue, and he wants to understand what's happening, so be on the same sort of page as Olivia. So he then pulled her for a quick chat, and Olivia said to him that she wanted to pretty much just have a quick conversation with Kai. It didn't mean to be anything massive, and what Maxwell knows about the situation. And Maxwell said that he's trying to just talk about situations that obviously make Kai question if Olivia is truly happy. And obviously Maxwell said that he wants to try and understand to obviously be on that same page as Olivia. And Olivia said, well, clearly you don't understand, clearly you're not on the same page. So that conversation ended. Olivia said to the girls that obviously Maxwell wants to defend her and keeps asking why she's pulling Kai for chats. So I guess he wants to kind of make sure that there is definitely nothing there between her and Kai. And like she said to the girls, he doesn't get where she's coming from. So he's been there 5 minutes, and what her and Kai had previously had gone on for days or weeks, whatever. So it's almost like he's trying to go, well, hang on, I don't know why you're having these chats. And it's almost like you just want to say, like, can you just step to the side for a second? Let me just quickly sort this out. Shaq obviously noticed Olivia crying and said that she's only crying because of how she's probably treated Max. Jessie told Olivia to stop thinking about everybody else in the villa, and Olivia said that she does like Maxwell and she doesn't want to mess this one up. Again, Maxwell and Olivia had a quick chat again, and Olivia said to him that it frustrates her when people can't see where she's coming from, with Maxwell saying that she's not going to get an apology from Kai, and has she said everything that she wanted to say. She said that she just wanted to have her say, and things like this will affect her a lot, because obviously as much as she does like to put on an exterior, she still does have feelings on the inside as well. With Will and Maxwell, Maxwell said he felt a lot better, because obviously after having that nice chat with Olivia. And Casey said, did anyone manage to clear the air from yesterday's game? Sammy said that they had a good night, her and Tom. Kai said he was tired, with Casey saying there seemed to be a little bit of a competition to see who could kiss the loudest. Will said that he hasn't really felt like he's been himself since Casa Amor, and Jessie said that it felt a little bit awkward the last night, worried that he's going to back away because obviously he's scared about the situation. And Maxwell asked why Olivia had called him out, and obviously the chats that he's had with her, and Olivia said that she doesn't like Kai anymore, and yeah, she doesn't really want to be in that situation anymore. Sanam said that obviously the both of them are angry at each other, and she wants everyone to just be able to move on. With Tom and Sammy, Sammy said it's not really the same between Will and Jessie, and Claudia asked Casey if he's ready to settle. Jessie said that all of the girls voted for her and Will as the strongest couple, and the boys hadn't. So had the boy seen something happen at Catherine Moore? Is there anything he needs to mention to Jessie? And Will basically said that he knew there wasn't anything there between him and Layla, and that's why he called things off on the second night. And Jessie said that what happened obviously is not a good thing, but she wants to make sure that she's got all of the details, because obviously if you miss out small details, that equates to the bigger picture being missed out as well. And Maxwell and Olivia also had a quick chat with him saying if he was younger, would she have gone for him? And she said I think the lowest she would go is 22, 23. And then Maxwell got a text that him and Olivia were going to be having their first date at the treehouse. So Olivia said, second time lucky, so off they went. She said that it felt like it was deja vu being there, with Maxwell saying, well, maybe for her it's sixth time lucky. And she said it definitely felt like a different vibe to what she had last time. And she was happy with how Maxwell had dealt with the situation, with him saying, I do just want to have your back and I do want to be in your corner, I just need to know what's going on, kind of thing. And she said that, yeah, he's her sixth couple, and hopefully she's the final one. Lana actually pulled up Kai, saying that since he'd come back from Catherine Moore, he hadn't really spoken to any of the girls, and then the girls feel that he's distanced himself a little bit. He said he's distanced himself purely for Olivia's benefit, and he's definitely not going to apologise for things that he's not sorry for. And he also said that a lot more of the girls had brought in guys than guys brought in girls. Maxwell said that he could write a little rap for Olivia, and she said she doesn't like rapping, especially if it's not from someone who's experienced. And there must have been a reason that the two of them got on so well, and obviously good things come to the two of those who wait. Tanya and Shaq had a quick chat with Will, and Tanya said that he'll be fine. Maxwell obviously started feeding Olivia fruit in the treehouse, with Olivia saying that this tops any date that she's ever had in here so far. Maxwell said that he really, really likes Olivia and he can't lie. And Claudia said that everything that Olivia has done in here is so right, and proves that it's so right because it's led to obviously having this connection with him. And then Ron got a text that it was movie night, hashtag a blockbuster, hashtag a thriller in the villa. And Shaq basically asked Tanya if there was anything that she wanted to tell him, with Will saying that he needed to make sure that Jessie was okay, because obviously it's going to get quite emotional. And Sammy said that obviously some people are going to be getting a cold shoulder in bed tonight, with Tom saying that it's better for the clips to be long and good than short and bad, with Shaq saying if there's anything that Tanya hasn't mentioned, he'll be done with her. And Ron said, good luck girls, I love you all. So I think the first question and how this kind of game played out was there was different questions, and it was boys against girls. Whoever got the question right quickest obviously got to choose the name of a movie. So I think the first question was how many times does a guy get excited in a day? I think the boys won that. Then they got the closest to the answer. So the first video they watched was called The Fast and the Curious. And obviously this is the clip of Casey, Shaq and Will all basically talking about whether they were on job, whether they were looking to get to know someone else and that kind of thing. And at the end of the clip we saw Jessie and Claudia questioning why the boys were laughing. And obviously Casey said that he and Claudia both went into Catherine Moore pretty single, with Tanya saying that everyone has an opinion and she can say what she wants, because I think the girls were like, why are you laughing, that's not right. The boys were telling the girls to shut up basically, and Tanya was like, well no, the girls are allowed to say what they want. So that's kind of where it all started, and that's kind of went down from here. The next question asked how many Brits in a lifetime have intercourse, and Lana said that she basically averaged the number. She managed to work out a number, and the girls actually did manage to get that one correct, and they decided to watch the video Catch Me If You Can, with Tanya saying that she couldn't actually wait to see it. So obviously this clip showed Tanya and Martin kissing in bed, with Shaq basically saying to her over the tables, it wasn't only a peg, was it? And Tanya said that if he wanted something to be angry about, this was not it. And Sammy said that it hurts for Shaq to see what Tanya had told him, but she did tell him that this had happened. And Shaq said, why is Tanya getting defensive? You know you're in the wrong. So I think that clip, it was like a bit more of just like a peck, it was a bit more of a snog. But again, like some of the girls mentioned, it's worse seeing it. She has told him, but now he's actually seeing it, it makes it a lot worse. So that was basically it for Wednesday's episode. So like I said, at the moment, we're halfway through movie night. We've only seen one or two of the movies so far. But yeah, I'm hoping that it gets a little bit more dramatic in the next episodes. I was looking through for the next notes, but I haven't got them yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it for episode 38. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And there will be another review coming very, very soon. And until then, thank you for watching and goodbye.